The needles are very acidic, and it creates a thick cover, so it kills everything underneath it. So the pines come in and they destroy all the other forestry plants around. Michael and I both have children, and we don't want our kids to grow up and not see the beautiful New Zealand that we're growing up in.
Have you ever wondered where your bottle of essential oil comes from? Who it touches and impacts along the way? This is the story behind the story. This is Behind the Bottle.
Did you know that a pine tree could be a pest?
This may look like a harmless Christmas tree.
Around 7% of New Zealand is already infested.
When we, as in settlers, came to New Zealand from the Americas, we brought pine trees. And they grew faster than we expected. They spread up to 15 kilometers by wind. We ended up with a big wilding pine problem. It's an absolutely beautiful tree, but not in the right place. You have all these different forest species surviving in the same area. When a pine tree comes in, the needles are very acidic, and it creates a thick cover, and they destroy all the other forestry plants around. So there's nothing stopping them.
I was brought up in this beautiful place, but I've seen it change over time, and this introduction or invasion of wilding pines. So I always, in the back of my mind, even from a little kid, wondered about kind of cool ways to try and get on top of them. Douglas fir essential oil is actually the only way that we can clear these smaller trees. There's no other application, but we're so lucky because it's those young trees that make such beautiful essential oil.
You know, the trees Michael and I took out today don't have a huge impact on the mass of trees out there, but by making oil and selling oil and having oil consumed around the world, the story of what we're doing comes back. It's very hard to tell people that there's a beautiful, beautiful tree, but it needs to be taken out. And in our case, Michael and I both have children, and we don't want our kids to grow up and not see the beautiful New Zealand that we're growing up in. So our quest is to take the tree that shouldn't be there and replace it with a native tree that should be there.
It's been amazing to grow what was just a small idea, and with the connection with doTERRA turned into something so much larger and so much more powerful than if we did it by ourselves. We want to know that we've done our best to maintain and look after our environment. I'm excited to be able to be playing part of making things better and for my children, really.